What is up, people, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be all about deloading with calisthenics, how to do it, how to set it up, and how it will impact your training and your progress. So let's go into the video. So first of all, what is a deload week? A deload week is a period of time which will usually be about a week where you will decrease your training volume to increase your recovery. So when you are training properly and applying progressive overload to your training, your weekly training volume should increase week after week after week after week. As I have said in previous videos, there should always be a healthy balance between training volume and recovery, but that balance sometimes is not ideal. And over the course of the weeks, increasing in training volume will actually take a pretty big toll on your body. We're talking about muscles, we're talking about ligaments, and we're talking especially about your CNS or your central nervous system. So those things will take a toll, and over the course of the few weeks the risk of injury will increase and you will run the risk of feeling overtrained. So feeling very tired, feeling very low in energy, workouts will suffer, you will hit plateaus, and after a while you will actually start to see diminishing results. So if you keep doing what you've been doing, your numbers will actually go down because you are simply overtraining. So a deload week is basically, as I just said, a chance to increase recovery, to basically give your body a chance to completely recover and then going into the next training cycle. During a deload week, you will only do 40 to 60% of your normal training volume in that week. That is the amount of volume that your body will be able to fully recover from, to make sure that after that week your body will be completely recovered from all the training you've been doing. And as I just said, you will only do 40 to 60% of your normal training volume in that different week. So for people that don't know how to calculate volume is basically the amount of reps times the amount of sets times the amount of weight or resistance applied to that lift times the frequency to actually do that lift in that week period of time. So first of all, if it comes to calisthenics, obviously you cannot decrease the weight or the resistance because we're training with our own body weight, and it really is not possible to just say, you know what, this week I'm just gonna do pull-ups and just saw my legs off to decrease weight, because yeah, you don't want to do that. Instead, we're going to be taking a look at how to decrease your reps, sets, and your frequency. How you will decrease your volume by 40 to 60% will be completely up to you, and different people like to do it very different ways. Personally, I have done all of them through the last few years. I have done deload weeks where I decreased my reps, I have done deload weeks where I decreased my sets, and I have done deload weeks where I decreased my frequency, and I just kind of want to give you guys my experience if it comes to all those different things. So first of all, decreasing your sets. So basically I just make it very simple. I just decrease it by 50%. So let's say you're doing 4 sets of an exercise, only do 2 sets. Quick maths. What I really liked about it is the fact that you can actually still have relatively intense sessions when you are decreasing your training volume by halving the amount of sets that you do. So you can actually still go relatively hard in those sets, but you simply just don't do as much sets as you actually used to. So that was actually a kind of a deload that I really enjoyed doing. Second thing is halving your repetitions. So basically, if you do sets of 10, you just do sets of 5. Quick maths. Personally for me, that was a kind of deload that I did not enjoy whatsoever, because I really could not push myself. Like, when you're used to doing, let's say, sets of 4 on wall handstand push-ups, and you're gonna do sets of 2, and you're not going to change your rest periods, you actually find yourself having quite a boring session, even though it will be a way to deload. I really did not think it was a very nice way to deload. Then third thing is decreasing frequency. So let's say you're doing push-pull legs twice a week, just do a push-pull legs once a week that week, to basically halve your frequency of every single exercise that you do. So I actually found this again, as with the decreasing in sets, I find it actually a very good way to deload, because you can actually still go hard on those sessions that week. You can actually still treat those as normal workouts, but you don't repeat them that simple week, allowing you to recover properly. and basically reap the benefits of your deload. So just to kind of summarize, I really like decreasing sets and frequency, but I really don't enjoy decreasing my reps. But as I just said, the way that you want to deload will be completely dependent on how you choose to do so. So what I would do, you know, you will deload every single 6 to 12 weeks, obviously highly dependent on how you are training. Obviously people that train more intense and train more frequent will require to deload more often. And what I would just do is just test yourself. So let's say you will deload every single 8 weeks. Just do one deload week where you decrease your repetitions, do one deload week when you decrease your sets, do one deload week where you will decrease frequency, and simply see what works for you and what you find the most enjoyable thing to do. And once you find the thing that you enjoy and what you prefer, you can just do that type of deload that you prefer. Also, what I want to talk about real quickly is the mental side of things. So for me, when I did my first deload week, I actually find it very, I don't know, I really was not looking forward to it. Like, I personally really like to push myself. I like to train a lot. I like to train very frequent. I actually enjoy spending time in the gym. But at that time, I hit quite a serious plateau. I was seeing diminishing results. I was seeing my reps go down, even though I did not decrease volume. I just kept training hard, but you know, simply I was hitting a plateau and I was seeing diminishing results. And I saw a video about deloading and I actually wanted to try it out. But for me, it was kind of feeling I took a step back in that first week. Like, I remember really not enjoying my first deload week, and I actually remember really thinking I was just, you know, losing progress, losing results. And I really did not see the point of it at that time. But I can guarantee you that the few weeks after your deload week, your training will be the best it has ever been. Like, when you can actually feel like you've recovered fully, your body is ready, your body is fueled up, your body is absolutely ready to go, you're fully recovered, and the training the next few weeks will be absolutely ridiculous. Like, I remember just seeing my numbers absolutely skyrocket. I was actually still making progress, and like the first 1, 2 or 3 weeks after your deloads, I really enjoyed training, and since then the mental barrier to do a deload for me has been taken down, and I actually really enjoy doing it these days. So yeah, that was kind of the video about deloading. Now, I did not talk about how many times you should do deloading and all that stuff, because there are other videos for that. This video was mainly just to talk about the basics of deloading and how to apply to it when you are training calisthenics. So if you want to find more information, definitely feel free to search YouTube. There are a lot of videos out there. Definitely, you know, watch 3 or 4 different videos to, you know, really get to know what deloading is all about. For now, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys took something away from this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Use the comment section to leave suggestions on things you want me to make, things you want me to change to make my content even better. That would be highly appreciated. For now, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time.